Hello, welcome to the Marginal Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, let's talk about x86. A lot of people are saying that it is the end of it. Something else is taking over. I don't know. Intel, chime in here. Without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. For you newbies out there, let's start by saying, what is x86 in the first place, right? x86 is a widely used computer architecture for central processing units, also known as CPUs. It has become the dominant architecture for personal computers and servers. The name x86 is derived from the 8086, which is an early processor released by Intel. CPUs use a complex instruction set computer, also known as CISC design, allowing them to execute multiple instructions in a single cycle. Over the years, the x86 architecture has undergone significant advancements and improvements, making it highly compatible and capable of running a vast array of software applications, contributing to its widespread adoption in the computing industry. Before I proceed, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. So how does x86 differ from other architectures? So unlike other architectures, x86 uses a complex instruction set computer. Again, the CISC design. This means it supports a wide range of instructions that can perform multiple tasks in one operation, making it versatile but potentially more power hungry. Lastly, before we get into what the people call is the end, right? The end of x86. What are some well-known x86 processors? We have the Pentium, the Core, the i3, i5, i7, i9, and AMD processors like Ryzen, right? And Athlon are some of the most well-known x86 central processing units, also known as CPUs. So let's get into it. People are calling for the end of x86, saying that it's trash. It's old news because of the Snapdragon X Elite that beats AMD and Intel flagship mobile CPUs. So the Snapdragon X Elite scored 2,427 points in Geekbench 6 single-core tests and 14,254 points in the Benchmarks multi-core test, compared to Intel's plethora of high-end Core i7 and Core i9 Raptor Lake mobile CPUs and AMD's top Ryzen 8000 series mobile CPUs. Qualcomm's new chip outperforms them. Now, in the single core test, the Snapdragon chip outperformed the i9, which I believe is the latest one, which is the 13900H by the 3.7%. The i7 is 13,700 HX and is by 5.9%, and Ryzen, which is the Ryzen 9, I believe, it has the 8945 HS by 2.2%. In the multi-core test, the Snapdragon X Elite beat the 13900H by 25.7%, the 13700 HX by 18.4%, and it also beat the 8945 HS by 18.3%. So assuming these results showcase the Snapdragon's real-world performance, Qualcomm has a very potent chip on its hands. So we already know from previous official coverage that the Snapdragon X Elite would be very fast, and its 12 Orion cores, 42 megabits of cache, and 4.3 gigahertz peak turbo frequency. So these Geekbench 6 results serve as additional confirmation that Qualcomm has reached its performance goals with Snapdragon X Elite. Now I know Intel has it has a core fan base, you know what I'm saying? You guys are not gonna allow it. So do you think this Snapdragon X situation actually beats Intel, or this is just, there always needs to be people always try to create an enemy. Oh man, Snapdragon X beat Intel and all. Look, man, Intel. Look, I'm on a Ryzen right now. Okay, I'm reporting objectively here. Okay, let's quit the beefs in the tech world. There's space for all of us. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next video.